day be the start of something new. Good morning to one and all assembled here.
A hearty welcome to the parents and guardians who have taken time out of their busy schedules to be part of the online inaugural ceremony of first year D Farm, B Farm, M Farm, Farm D and Farm D PB.
We particularly take note in welcoming the fresh batch of students for the academic year 2020. Welcome to the Oxford family.
Our dignitaries for the day will be joining us shortly. Everyone is kindly requested to mute the mics and not to leave the meeting until finished.
We would like to bring into your kind notice to deposit the original documents in the office as early as possible, and any payment due to be paid to the account section has to be done by online payment mode. And please note, save 2 to 3 copies of all your original documents, as the documents once submitted shall not be returned till you complete the course.
A very good morning everyone. Myself Mrs. Vishnu Priya and my co-host is Dr. Deepika. Assistant Professors of the Oxford College of Pharmacy deem it a blessing to be the host of the today's inauguration ceremony of the academic year 2021.
The morning today is filled with hope, the beginning of a new venture, an exciting journey ahead. Keeping up with this good vibe, I extend a warm welcome to our President and Administrator and our beloved Principal Ma'am and esteemed faculty.
It's time to welcome our dignitaries with great joy and immense exultation. I feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all the respected dignitaries to this online inaugural ceremony 2020 of the Oxford College of Pharmacy.
Music, not just being a rich tradition, it arouses the senses and creates spiritual vibrations that enhances devotion. So let us all seek God's blessing with a devotional song.
Yeah, you can start, Deepika.
Light is a symbol of knowledge and prosperity. Learn to light a candle in the darkest moments of someone's life. It is what gives life its deepest significance. Since this is a digital inauguration, we request the dignitaries to embark this program by joining this digital lamp lighting ceremony.
कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
May the light that shines prevail in all of us.
A ceremony such as this grants us the privilege to introduce and welcome our dignitaries. I request Dr. Karthik to welcome our dignitaries.
With utmost respect, we introduce late Sri S. Narsaraju Garu, the founder of Children's Education Society. In the year 1974, with utmost respect, we introduce. No, madam.
Yeah, you can speak, Dr. Karthik.
Sorry. With utmost respect, we introduce late Sri S. Narsaraju Garu, the founder of Children's Education Society. In the year 1974, Sri S. Narsaraju Garu started the Oxford Group of Educational Institutions under the banner of Children's Education Society. His sincerity, hard work, discipline, devotion, and concern towards students' academic career has led the Oxford Educational Institutions to cosmic heights. Today, after 45 years of his inception, from a humble beginning, is providing education to more than 20,000 students in a network of 33 institutions offering more than 80 different courses. The strength of faculty is 2,500. He was not only a well-known educationalist, but also a highly honored philanthropist. In recognition of noble service in the field of education, the Government of India awarded him the prestigious Rajiv Gandhi National Integration Award. He has also received Vidyashree Award by Swami Vivekananda Yoga University and Swami Narayan Gurukul. Sir has also received the Best Educationalist Award by All India Federation of Unaided Private Management Schools. He has renovated many temples in Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. In appreciation of his philanthropist activities, the government of Tamil Nadu had appointed him as chairman for the trust of Sri Subramanya Swami Temple, Tirutani. He was the heart and soul of the Oxford institutions and has spent his entire life for the cause of education. We will remember him forever, and his blessings are there on us in all our endeavors.
It is an immense pleasure. It is with immense pleasure we welcome our respected President of Children's Education Society and Chairman of Oxford Educational Institutions, Sri SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu. After serving as an Executive Director for 2 decades with his novel ideas, he has been unanimously elevated to the post of President of Oxford Educational Institutions. He did his MBA from Bangalore University, exuding high level of managerial skills combining with commitment and vigor. He has taken keen interest in the welfare and progress of students over the years. Sir has built a good rapport to the teachers, constantly taking them into confidence in improving the total development and personality of students, thereby increasing the efficiency of the institution. He is the reason for technological development of the institution, completely involved in all administrative and academic progress. He is also the executive committee member of Karnataka Private Postgraduate Colleges Association and executive member of All India Management Association. Our Honorable Sir is president of Vinayaka Cultural Society JP Nagar, Bangalore, president of Management of School Associations ICSE Schools Karnataka, president of Sri Raj Kshatriya Youth Charitable Trust Bangalore, president of Sri Satya Ganapati Temple Trust JP Nagar, Bangalore, president of Sri Shiva Shakti Mitra Mandali JP Nagar, Bangalore, and working president of Abhiraju Kannadiga Welfare Association, Abhiraju Kannadiga Village, Gangapuram Panchayat, Andhra Pradesh. Our respected sir is a member secretary of Managements of Independent CBSE Schools Association Karnataka, the treasurer of Karnataka Religious and Linguistic Minority Professional Colleges Association. Sri SNVN Narasimha Raju Garu has achieved extraordinary things and still keeps achieving more. He has done the preservation of rich heritage and maintaining the consistently the highest quality of education and exposure for development of the next generation for global competition. Also, providing free healthcare services and dental care services to the poor people by conducting camps through the Oxford Medical College, Hospital and Research Center and the Oxford Dental College. He has been instrumental in effective management, governance and administration of the affairs of the Oxford educational institutions to produce qualitative outputs, promotion of technology in teaching and adoption of innovation in methodologies, instilling high level of confidence among teaching fraternity to excel academically and for holistic growth. He has greatly helped in acceleration of campus placement under the aegis of career guidance by conducting multiple programs in soft skill development, personality improvement, motivation and commutative English. He has been exercising top-level managerial skills with utmost commitment vigor in the overall management and governance of the Oxford education institutions and endeavour in pursuit of achieving excellent standard and quality of education, especially in the key areas of development. Our sir has extensively travelled within and outside the country and gained immense experience in the key areas of education to foster global competencies and inculcate value system. There are nearly 3,000 teaching, non-teaching and supporting staffs are working in the Oxford educational institutions. Our Honorable Sir has been honoured by Union Minister of State for Labour and Employment Shri Bandaru Dattatreya as a model employer in the felicitation function on 16th May 2017 and awarded a certificate. As well as honoured as the guardians of education by recognizing and highlighting as an exemplary educationist in Karnataka for having endeavoured to make education inclusive, promoting the cause of education and relentlessly worked to change the landscape of education as a visionary, pioneer and entrepreneur in transforming and shaping a course of education and also a yeoman service to the education by the Hindu group in Doyen's Guardians of Knowledge on 26th March 2017. The Oxford institutions have greatly benefited from his novel ideas and dynamic leadership. He is also a keen sport enthusiast and an excellent cricket player. As a part of his academic commitments, he has extended his service to Raj Kshatriya community. He has been unanimously elected as President of Raj Kshatriya Growth Charitable Trust. He is also Secretary of Karnataka Aided and Unaided School Federation. We welcome you, sir.
We would like to take this opportunity to share a brief summary of our director, Dr. Amarnath K. Dr. Amarnath K is the director of the Oxford Group of Institutions. Dr. Amarnath K has 23 years of teaching experience, 6 years of consultancy industrial experience, and 2 years as a principal. He pursued his Bachelor of Civil Engineering in the University Visvesvaraya College of Engineering, UVCE, Bangalore. He passed Associate Examination in Fire, Engineering and Marine by Insurance Institute of India in first attempt. He did his Master of Engineering in Structures and pursued with a distinction. Dr. Amarnath did his PhD in Structural Engineering Proficiency course on Design of Machine Foundations at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. His earlier stints were at IIT Bangalore as principal. He has worked as in-charge principal in New Horizon College of Engineering, Bangalore. He worked as professor and head department of civil engineering in the Oxford College of Engineering, Bangalore from July 2011 to October 2018. Prior to Oxford College of Engineering, he worked as a professor of civil engineering at Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering for a year. Apart from serving as a professor, he worked independently as registered valuer, chartered engineer, and loss adjuster. He also worked as a senior general manager in Cunningham Lindsay International Private Limited, Bangalore, and engaged in assessment of loss due to various claims, that is, fire, engineering, and marine claims. Sir has guided 4 students for PhD under VTU in the field of structural engineering, among whom one student has submitted thesis to VTU in Belagavi. Sir has also guided lots of postgraduate students for their dissertation work on various current structural civil engineering topics. He has guided hundreds of students for their final year project works on various civil engineering topics. Sir has conducted many national workshops and seminars, which includes computational methods and emerging trends in civil engineering. He is a member of Board of Examiners at Siddhaganga Institute of Technology, Tumkur, a member of Local Inspection Committee for Affiliation VTU, and also a member of Research Committee of VTU for approving. Sir is the examiner, question paper setter at VTU Bangalore, RVCE Bangalore, and SIT Tumkur, etc. He is the chief editor at Oxygen 2012-16 magazine. He is a judge of constant event at RVCE Bangalore. Sir has attended national and international conferences and seminars or workshops. And Sir has published 40 international and 30 national research papers. We welcome you, sir.
Success isn't just about what you accomplish in life, it's about what you inspire others to do. And we are so fortunate to have a living inspiration among us. We now present to you our principal, Dr. Padma M. Parak, who has not only influenced us to think beyond our scope, but also set us an example to what it's like to be driven and achieve our goals. Our principal is a woman of vigor and ambition. She began her profession at the Madras University, where she commenced her B.Pharm. She holds a 5th rank in her university and was entitled the Best Outgoing Student of the Year. Ma'am was honored with Dr. Basham Memorial Prize as a result of her outstanding excellence. In addition to that, she was qualified for the GATE at all India level for admission to the MPharm course. Ma'am pursued her MPharm in pharmacognosy, followed by a PhD in pharmaceutics from the Institute of Technology, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi in the year 1992 and 1997. She has worked as a research scientist in Dr. Patani Scientific and Industrial Research, Mumbai. She has been several scholarships like the Junior Research Fellowship and SRF by UGC Government of India. Her career has always been in the field of education. She had a teaching experience as a principal as well as the professor in the Pallavan College, Conjipuram from 1993 to 1999. Soon after, she worked as a pharmacology research scientist in Nicholas Piramal India Limited, Quest, Institute of Life Sciences, Mumbai from 2000 to 2003. With a sensational background in her career, she now reigns as the principal cum professor at the Oxford College of Pharmacy from September 2003 till date. She had a total teaching experience of 27 years. She guided more than 20 research projects with a total of 127 research papers published on national and international level. She has been awarded with Rajiv Gandhi Education Excellence Award for outstanding achievements in the field of education by International Institute of Education and Management, New Delhi. We applaud ma'am for her remarkable achievement.
Before you're born a leader, success is all about growing yourself. But once you become a leader, success is all about growing others, just like how our principal ma'am has always helped us to grow in the direction of success and victory. I kindly request you, ma'am, to present the institutional profile and address the gathering.
Respected Founder Chairman late Sri S. Narsaraju Garu, our beloved Honorable President Sri SNVL Narasimha Raju, dignitaries, staff, parents, students, and the August Assembly. We have gathered here for the auspicious function inaugurating Diploma, Bachelor, Master, and Doctor of Pharmacy courses. The Oxford College of Pharmacy was established in the year 1992 under the flagship of beloved Founder Chairman late Sri S. Narsaraju Garu, and the Oxford College of Pharmacy was to Bangalore University. Later in 1996, it got affiliated to Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, the only health university in Karnataka state. And diploma course is affiliated to Drug Control Board and approved. Both the courses are approved by Pharmacy Council of India, New Delhi, and it is recognized by Government of Karnataka. I am very happy and proud to say that we are accredited with NAC. And Oxford College of Pharmacy offers 2-year diploma course, 4-year degree course, 2 years post-graduation course, 6 years of Doctor of Pharmacy, and 3 years of post-baccalaureate course, which is a lateral entry after B.Pharm. The degree awarded will be Doctor of Pharmacy to train students to high technical and clinical levels in the field of pharmaceutical science. I would like to mention here about our Ex-Excellency Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who quoted about pharmacists. I unquote, "The pharmacists and pharmaceutical scientists working in various disciplines of pharmacy may be recognized as expert on medicine, health promotion, to health of all members of society through the promotion of safe, effective, and rational use of medicine, patient counseling, and monitoring of disease management through proper pharmaceutical care." And we owe this success to the dedication and devotion of our founder chairman, and zeal and dynamism of our President Sri SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu. With their constant encouragement, that Oxford College of Pharmacy has achieved the status of one of the premier institute in the society, and we have been ranked as top 20 colleges in India and top 10 colleges in Karnataka state by the knowledge review which has been conducted. And Oxford College of Pharmacy has an excellent team of well qualified, trained and experienced teachers to impart thorough knowledge in theoretical and practical aspect of various professional specialization of pharmacy like pharmaceutics, pharmacognosy, pharmaceutical chemistry and pharmacology. The college is well equipped laboratories with state-of-art facility, and this technological growth is because of our President Sri SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu. We have all equipments and we have an exhaustive collection of books, including a digital library. You will be enjoying the book collection which is there in our college, and we provide the institution provide an ideal atmosphere for students to excel in academics, which can be evinced by our performance in the university examination. I'm very glad to inform you that Mr. Murli Kumar secured first rank in final year BPharm, and he received a gold medal recently in the convocation which was conducted. It was really a pride moment. Not this year, previous year also we got 7 gold medals. And Miss Monica Y secured second rank in post-baccalaureate in university. And Miss Jyoti Modi secured 10th rank in BPharm overall, which is a great achievement because we have more than 49 colleges, BPharm colleges, and recently some 15 colleges have started, and in that we are coming in rank, and this rank difference in the first to 10th rank is hardly not even 10 marks. So you can see how our students are coping up, and they are bringing the laurels not only to the institution for themselves as well as for their parents, and we are happy with that. Not only this, we have got 8 more ranks in the university in top 10 in different branches like PharmD post-baccalaureate, and we have got 78 students have secured individual rank in different subjects. But due to COVID last year, we could not conduct. Hope this year we conduct. Cultural industry in country has growing to an amazing pace, and we are suppliers of many drugs to the other highly developed countries like US and UK and other Canada and other things. So pharmaceutical industry is growing at an amazing pace with excellent momentum of growth. So students can find jobs in various fields such as hospitals, marketing, research, production, insurance, pharmacovigilance. There are so many opportunities are there, and even they can open their own manufacturing unit. By the end of the course, I would like to assure the parents that they will achieve 5 objectives. One is knowledge, second is skill, third is human values, fourth is ethical practice, and fifth is communication abilities. So I appreciate the decision taken by parents to put their wards to our college, and we assure that you will never regret. And we want you to be in constant touch with our class coordinators to get the details updated. And we have got now LMS, that is Learning Management System of ePathshala. So I request the parents, there will be a parent login and student login. So parents don't have to wait to ask the student what is your progress. They can log in their login account. It is a simple technique. It is an app. You can download the app. If you put your, if you are the parent, you log in, you can get your detail of your ward, what progress, what test he has taken, what class is attended, what is the percentage of attendance. Every detail can come in the app itself. So in this, all this will be explained to you in the students in the introductory class, which will be conducted afterwards. And coming to the end of my speech, I welcome again all first DPharm, first BPharm, first MPharm, both pharmacology and pharmaceutics, PharmD and PharmD post-baccalaureate student to our institution. And I wish you all the best and best of luck, and hope your journey in Oxford very much for giving me an opportunity. I thank and I pass the mic to the organizers. And before I finish, I would like to say Chairman is Sri SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu is out of out of the state, and he is in the flight, so that's why he could not address, but he has conveyed his blessings and message to you that you have taken a wise decision, and we on behalf of chairman, I wish you all the best. Sir has told me to convey this message, and we appreciate your efforts of the parents who have taken to make your ward join here. I thank on behalf also. Yeah, the organizer can take over the mic.
Thank you, ma'am, for imparting valuable information to the audience. Parents are the first and continuing educators of their children. Their everlasting support is highly commendable. I request Mr. Deepak Chowdhury to express his opinion about our institution on behalf of all the parents.
Sir, you speak, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir, we are there.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir, you can speak, sir.
So, my respected ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This is Deepak Chowdhury, parent, father of Ms. Deepti Chowdhury, who has joined with out this college for 3 courses in this academic year. And first of all, I'd like to thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to have this, to give you information about our college. I've been following for 20 years, I can say, for last more than 10 years, because as I'm from north part of India, and many students have joined on behalf of me or through me in this with this college, and I have very good experience about this college. And for my daughter also, I decided to make her to join to this college. And whatever excellent support I'm getting, or I have been getting during the admission of my relatives or of my daughters, is already fantastically. And the way of explanation, whatever just now we all watched over here, and we heard for the man, or during the admission, what we were explained by Mr. Man or Mr. Manish, really very good and very understandable. And hello.
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Am I audible to everyone?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
yes,
you
sir.
are.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, please. So, that's all I understand, and thank you very much, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your feedback.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, you can continue.
It is now time to conclude today's event. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. So I request Dr. Jyoti Srivastava, Associate Professor from the Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you very much, Dr. Deepika, and very good morning to one and all present over here. On behalf of Founder Chairman, Executive Director, Management, Principal, staff, students, and on my own behalf, I, Dr. Jyoti Srivastava, Associate Professor, extend our gratitude to the guests and dignitaries on online assembly of inaugural ceremony. I thank respected founder chairman of Oxford Educational Institution for providing us a great opportunity to achieve our goals. I thank you, sir, in your absence. It is my great honor to express our sincere thanks to our dynamic leader, Shri SNVL Narasimha Raju Garu, the President of the Children Education Society, for his support and encouragement in all our academic. I thank Dr. Amarnath, Director, Oxford Group of Institution, for his gracious presence and motivating. I express my heartfelt thank to our beloved principal, Dr. Padma M. Parak, for her encouragement as well as guidance to host and conduct today's ceremony. Thank you very much, ma'am. I thank Professor Nancy Johnson for her continuous support and guidance in all academic activities. I thank administrative officers and all officials in the management for their valuable support. I thank head of various Oxford institutions and thank all special invitees too for their graceful presence on this occasion. I thank Mr. Deepak Kumar, representative of all parents present over here, for expressing his positive appreciation for this program. I thank Ms. Vishnu Priya and Dr. Deepika, the anchors of the event, for conducting event so smoothly and gracefully. I thank Dr. Karthik Reddy for his warm welcome speech for our beloved founder chairman, making him with us and the guest, Dr. Amarnath. I thank HODs of the college, Dr. Guru Raj Kulkarni and Dr. Pasati, talented teaching fraternity of all the departments, non-teaching staff of Oxford College of Pharmacy. And at last, but not the least, the upcoming births of Oxford College of Pharmacy, our lovely students of first year and their parents, without whom the event was not be so meaningful. I hope they will put flying colors and achieve all the success of life. I thank one and all. Thank you very much. Over to you, Dr. Deepika.
Thank you, ma'am, for expressing a warm gratitude to the dignitaries.
I would like to remind you once again to deposit the original documents in the office as early as possible, and payment to be paid to the account section by online payment mode. Please note to save 2 to 3 copies of the original documents, as the documents once submitted shall not be returned till the course is completed.
The introductory classes will start within few minutes. You will be joining with the link given by the respective class coordinators.
I now request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you all for your presence and valuable time to make this occasion a memorable affair to a new beginning. Thank you.